Hey, it's Garrick and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I make videos on modifying my Tesla Model Y, reviewing Tesla accessories, and anything tech related. If you're in the market for a Tesla, then this video is for you. I had my Tesla for a little over 6 months now, and I'm going to share the things I like and dislike about my Tesla Model Y. Before I begin, here's a little background. I took delivery back in February 2023. I purchased the long-range Model Y with the 19-inch Gemini wheels. I put in roughly about 6,200 miles within 6 months of ownership. I commute to work twice a week, which is roughly about 25 miles round trip, and I've done about 3 road trips: Washington, D.C., Finger Lakes region in upstate New York, and Montreal, Canada. And this Tesla Model Y has turned into our family car. So the question is, do I love it or do I hate it? All right, let's start with the dislikes. I want to start with the quality control. It could definitely be a lot better. There's definitely room for improvement. The body alignments is not 100%. I did have to go to the service center 3 times to make it within spec. I guess the next issue I have, or a dislike, is not having a front camera built into the front bumper. And you take away USS, we have Tesla Vision, but we could have a camera in the front bumper to make things a lot easier. And it kind of leads to the next point, is not having bird's eye view. I mean, really think about it, we have cameras throughout the whole car. There should be no reason why we don't have bird's eye view. The next thing is not having a audio blind spot notification. I mean, honestly, you turn your blinker on, the car's not blind spot. How hard is to have it where it actually notifies us if there is a car in a blind spot? I would not have to look at the screen on the dashboard to see if the car is in my blind spot. It's kind of a pain. Love to hear something audible. Hopefully in the near future will be an update with that. Not having the heads-up display is also an issue for me as well. You know, I like to have something in front of me. I like to know how fast I'm going without having to look at the screen on the dashboard. I want to talk about the cheap vinyl interior. The quality is not there. It stains really easily, especially on the black one. My daughter had some sunscreen on the back, and now it's stained the seats. It doesn't even come off. So that's the problem that we have here when it comes down to the vinyl interior. Not having USS is a big deal to me. It's wired to have USS. I mean, if you're not going to give us the front bumper camera, at least give us USS. It's one of these things where it needs a big improvement. I mean, it kind of stinks because if I want to have FSD, I'm not able to benefit from it because it's not ready for Tesla Vision. So, you know, if Tesla can offer, hey, $500 or $1,000 to add USS, I'll be the first person to buy it. Now, some of these issues can be updated with installing new accessories. And you can check out some of the videos I've done with these new upgrades. I have links in these videos in my description for you to check out. Now let's talk about what I love about my Tesla. The first one is that instant power when I need it. And it doesn't matter what the scenario is. It's there when I need it. You know, what car can you find at this price point that's going to give you that much power? There is none. And every time I hit that accelerator, it puts a big smile on my face. And I love it when my son goes, whoa, whoa. So it's one of the great things about this car is that instant power. The next thing I really love about my Tesla Model Y is that bioweapon defense mode. Now, the reason why it's really important to me is I do suffer a lot with allergies, and especially during the spring with pollen all over the car. It really helps me out by turning on the bioweapon defense mode. Because by the time I get into the car, as soon as I open the door, all that pollen rushes in, and this actually makes my life a lot easier. The next thing I do like is the maintenance. Exactly. You hear that silence? There isn't really any maintenance at all other than tire rotation and possibly changing the filters if your car is equipped with it. The next thing I like about my Tesla Model Y is not having a catalytic converter. And I like the fact that I don't have to worry about someone trying to steal it. And another one is saving on gas. You know, let's talk about gas, right? Prior to getting a Tesla Model Y, I had 2 gas cars. I was spending roughly about $240 a month on fuel. And since I got the Tesla Model Y, I've actually cut the fuel expenses big time. So the last time I gassed up my wife's car was about 2 months ago. And that cost about $40. So you take that for 2 months, that comes down to $20 a month. Now, to charge my car, I'm spending roughly about $40 a month to charge my car at home. So in all reality, from $240, my cost now has come down to $60. So if you actually take a look at it, I'm saving roughly about $180 a month compared to where I was prior to me getting the Tesla Model Y. And the next thing I like about the Tesla is road trips. I think this is a great road trip car. I think it's really comfortable. It's spacious for all 5 passengers. And autopilot. It makes driving a lot easier with autopilot. And as you're on these road trips, the charging infrastructure that's out there, there is nothing that can beat Tesla when it comes to the charging infrastructure. I love the one-pedal driving. It makes driving a lot easier. I feel less fatigue with my leg. And I really do enjoy the one-pedal driving. And compare this to my wife's Mazda CX-5, which was originally our family car. There's actually more cargo room and space in this Tesla Model Y than most other compact SUVs. And another thing I like about the Tesla is over-the-air updates. Seems like we're getting updates like pretty much once a month, and it's actually making the experience with Tesla a lot better. And, you know, these are just one of the things I can think of top of my head, the reasons why I love Tesla. So to answer my question, do I love or do I hate my Tesla? The answer is, I love it. At this price point, there's nothing that can compete with Tesla when it comes to performance and technology. Yes, there are some opportunities for Tesla to improve, and most of that can be accomplished with over-the-air updates. Now, with the low pricing on Teslas today, it leaves you with extra money to make those upgrades with all the accessories in the market today. If you're in the market for a Tesla, don't forget to use my referral link where you can get up to $1,000 off and 3 months free of FSD. The link is in the description below. I hope you found this video helpful. If it did, don't forget to give that thumbs up. And if you have any questions, you want me to review anything, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on any of the new content. Thank you again. I'll catch you on the road.